Hi, Jason.
Hi.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. So excited to be here. So excited to the series. What's it mean to kind of get to expand on the legacy of Santa Claus?
I mean, look, the original movie is incredible, and it also has some unanswered questions, right? It's like Santa falls off the roof, he hands this card to Scott Calvin, who becomes Santa Claus. Santa Claus, the new Santa Claus, arrives at the North Pole, and nobody questions why there's a new Santa Claus. What's going on there? We actually thought, like, if there's a way to answer that question and expand on that idea, that Santa Claus is not a person, but a mantle that can be passed, that's a really interesting way to expand the mythology of this beloved character. And it got me really excited, honestly.
Now that you bring it up, too, will we get to see the person in the previous Santa in the suit?
Will we get to see the previous Santa, the one who fell off the roof? That's a really good question that I am not going to answer. I'm going to glomar that. I can neither confirm nor deny that we see that character.
That's a great. I'm so excited. What was the advantage of doing it as a series versus a fourth film?
Yeah, I mean, when you really think about this character of Santa and this idea that there's a whole mythology around him and the North Pole and a history there of who were the Santas that came before. How did Scott Calvin become Santa? Scott Calvin now has a family. That family is going to go on this great adventure. There was just so much to explore that it felt more fun to do it in episodes and to really hook people that way. And besides, that seemed fresher than calling it Santa Claus 4.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. If you were to take over as the Claus, what would be your secret to giving the perfect gift?
I mean, the perfect gift is all about knowing the person that you're giving the gift to, right? What do they need? And that's really the theme of this series. It's about giving. It's about a world that we live in that's become a little bit disconnected. We're rabid consumers, and sometimes that's okay, but this is about reconnecting to the spirit of giving and coming together as families, both the family in the show and hopefully the families watching the show too.
I love that sentiment. Just one more thing. One word, one statement for fans to expect from the series.
You're okay. What can fans expect from this? First of all, it's funny. You got Tim Allen, who is funny, but I think the thing that you're gonna not quite know that you should expect is some subversive humor from Jack Burdett, who people know from 30 Rock, who's the showrunner of this show. There's some stuff in there that I think only the grown-ups are going to get and enjoy while the kids are busy laughing at something else. And I think it's that thing. It's like that special, fun, magical show that kids love with some real, genuine giggles for the adults. That's a special combo.
Awesome. I'm so excited to see it. Thank you so much for being here, taking the time to speak with us.
Of course. I'm excited for you to see the whole thing.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.